Hello, everybody, we back. But yeah. So we got a lot of
Actually, I know what I can change it to change mine to though.
What?
Uh,
the scapegoat.
He's typing it right
the
now.
hell, you know me too damn good.
That's like the one thing we're talking about and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that damn KFC title.
The nerve.
Yeah.
The nerve. Who the hell told
No.
him to do that? So
Yeah,
I
I saw the picture late today, and I was like, "What in the?"
well, I just said this shit. I just said this shit to him. It's like the mid card titles in AEW change more.
They get Cena-ized,
They just change.
or
You know
Rock
what?
on one or the other.
I can compare the TNT title to Intercontinental Championship during the '90s because you remember back in the day the title from Black. No, Ricky the Dragon and Steamboat, the red logo, and then other wrestlers held the title like the black strap, the white strap, the Cadillac blue strap, which
I
you
know
guys seen.
Warrior
I don't remember Steamboat, but I do remember Warrior was
had the yellow
first,
one.
Yeah, he was the first one to change the different colors from yellow, white, blue, like Carolina blue, like you said. Then Mr. Perfect, then Shawn Michaels. Definitely Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels changed that shit to match his outfit.
Yep.
Oh
Yes, AAA has a strange show. It was very strange. Why was JBL? We got a lot to talk about. We do.
you know what? I did not see Trey, but I did see the clip. Oh, I see the picture who won the title on Facebook, but I'm definitely gonna watch it tonight or when I get the chance. But
let's just put it like this. I was up all damn night. After I watched Triple H G1 King pretty much back to back, and I like, fuck you. Cause I thought it would come on at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But you said 2 o'clock, you gotta be fucking right now. And I stood up and watched it. And the only thing I didn't watch was the N1. I did not watch the N1 today. I haven't watched the N1, but I saw highlights of it. That dude from NXT is doing his thing.
I gotta watch N1 DDT Pro Wrestling. I didn't watch that one, but if I do get a chance, I'm definitely gonna watch it because on Max, crazy chimps, but a crazy league fall over the chimps.
Oh yeah, plus
That's a show on Max.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like Tiger King, but a female version.
They actually fall in love with monkeys, or so. Wait, have I mentioned something here?
Think like a female version of Tiger King, but Monkey King. Oh, Monkey Queen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel something a little racist about this show.
It's not racist. It ain't burnt like Jack Perry title. He got the Negro title.
Speaking of monkeys, monkeys, can we start the show?
Yes. So let's start the show, monkeys. Get your ass over here and start the show.
Drop it, banana.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 97 of Embrace Your Thirst. Only a couple episodes away for episode 100. I'm your host, Hills Zabel Jr., your NBA G1 Climax 2024 winner. Yes.
Congratulations. I was fuck that. I'm about to tell you they didn't see the pre-show.
Yeah.
Because I was going to be Fat Daddy Saber Jr., but it's too much letters and I don't have no time for all the typing. So yeah, I'm still Fat Daddy. Forced to mix the attention together.
Yeah.
Self-made.
Yeah.
Self-made, goddammit. Yes.
Hey, you deserve every last bit of it there, brother. And last but not least, we had an inadvertent a double naming, so I changed mine to I am now the scapegoat Black Perry. And as y'all see, the only thing blacker than me is my TNT championship. I actually
Yes.
almost had a triple name saving because I originally came on as Black Saber Jr. And yeah, then when I saw when Hill had his, so it's like I had to change it because out of respect for both of my brothers up here.
That just tell you at the 97 episodes, we think as one. We think as one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
But let's
And
get
yes,
down to it.
and we're gonna enter a new segment. It's called
Oh my God.
Yes. Oh my God.
Hold on. Let me find out. We took a week off and this man been learning new shit. Where the hell did that come from?
Lots of practice.
Oh my God. Yes.
Why why are we saying that? Because Jack Perry bring out the KFC championship title, aka the TNT title. We talked about it on the group chat. Everybody else love it. Jacquez, he loved that crispy title. Everybody else loved the crispy title.
Oh shit. I do not.
Hey, you can add me to the list.
Yes, you love that title. Fat Daddy.
I did not. I said what the fuck? Because again, that title got more makeovers than fucking goddamn Joan Rivers. I swear to goodness, that title went from looking like it was not done. It's goddamn right, shade, all shade. I'm talking about fat girl in the summertime shade. It was. That belt started off like an unfinished project. Then it got finished. Then, God rest his soul, they changed it to a black strap for Darby Allin. Then it became a white strap with green for Miro. Then it went back to the black strap, but no bling bling because it had a mirror on it. And then it was interim. Then the one that had the bling bling got Soraya Page all over it. Then we changed it to the Laker colors. Yep. And I mean, goddamn, how many makeovers this TNT title got? And not only that, I said this earlier, the mid titles, period.
It's the Chameleon Championship now.
I mean, look, when we started with the All Atlantic title,
yep.
Then it went to
and the international
title. Now it's American title, which I have no problem with, but you know it's gonna change back to international title once he loses it. But it's funny because this is what he did at Rev Pro, coming out to Hulk Hogan's music and then dressed like Hulk Hogan. Mm-hmm. And not only that, then fucking did a promo using Hulk Hogan's real American lyrics. I was laughing my ass off. And I'll tell you, the next belt to have a makeover with the FTW title.
You know what? I was thinking of something though. All besides the one Jericho gave, but I digress on that one. But you know what? Yeah, I was gonna go for it. But can I go back to you? Know something I thought of? You know, I'm surprised didn't pull off that routine with MJF right now.
Who?
Jake Hager when he was Jack Swagger, when he was the All-American American.
If he come out and do that shit, I'm gonna say I'm gonna use a Chris Jericho line. I'm like, that was bad. That shit sucked. It came from bad creating.
Yeah, stupid decision by bad decision for stupid creative. Yeah,
I mean he was the All-American, but
I mean, you know, my Carolina title much better than All-American titles. But
wait, I saw that shit and I was like, this motherfucker. I tell Nikki that shit and she looked at me and said, don't you dare. I got one more. I got one more coming. Tell me I got one more.
I was about to say I would love to have a championship for myself. I was like,
hey, that shit.
Yeah, I would pay like double whatever the price y'all made for Jessica's. Man, because I just say this, y'all make some good belts.
Hey,
I still make some payment. But the TNA did that TNA Lord. The TNT title, yeah, it had more chains like the Intercontinental Championship, which we talked about earlier. With a different strap, different color. But for this one, this title, it don't look right for Jack Perry. It looked right for Makai Black or Buddy Murphy or Brody King. But for that title, look like You know what? If the Fiend was alive and he wrestled for AEW, that would look good on him.
It looked good on him. It looked good on Kane.
Yeah.
Talking about fire and shit getting burned. And JR is the company, so there you go. No, I understand. I get it. Because Jack Perry think he's a stunt man, and he lit himself on fire twice. One on wrestling, one on Instagram, and now that's his thing. He's here to burn down the establishments. That's just his thing. So now his title look like it's melted, like he left on the oven too long, and sit on. Let's go old school. He left the belt. Y'all ever left the action figure on the lamp of the light bulb and forgot it was there?
Yep.
And the shit look all it melted. That's what it looks like. Like, you know,
I never do that.
Yeah.
I
did that by mistake. My Chuck Norris action figure. I'm not gonna forget it because I was so pissed. Oh, that was the rare one too. That was the one he had the white outfit on. Anyway, tragedy. But still, I really like. So I was at the show, Dynamite, when he did a drive-by knee. If y'all saw, I put the video up. It's funny as hell how he did that shit. And then you come out on Collision, put a guy in an army bag body bag. That's an army bag body bag. And then put the TNT title. And I was like, oh, here we go again. What color he chose? Oh, it's not a color. It is a melted belt. A melted belt, or it looked like someone was coming outside the lines. I'm sorry. It was terrible. I don't like it. Anybody that say they like it, y'all disrespect a title belt.
Y'all need some glasses.
And a title belt historian right here next to me. It's not right. So y'all gotta stop this. All belts does not create equally. I digress. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, y'all did cherish that piece of shit 24/7 title, and y'all did brought that the Fiend belt, this big ass face on the title.
Oh yeah, so I know that shit. That shit. Some of y'all brought that belt. Don't say y'all didn't, because someone. Yeah. At least 10 to 15 people brought that ugly ass. Oh, we did.
How much was that belt worth? $1,000 or something like that?
Close to it.
It was like $700. $700. Well, yeah, we gotta do an episode of ugly belts, ugly ass belts.
Yeah. There you go. That's episode 98. Oh, that way. I'll make that 99 because
make that 99. Make that 99.
Yeah, because we got like a lot of stuff. But since we all wanted to be named after him today, we got to give Zach his props on this one, because twice this dude came within an eyelash of one, or at least get to the finals of G1, but Naito stopped him both years. Then he finally gets his moment. Actually, a historic one, and thanks to my brothers for reminding me. Second Gaijin, first British born to win the G1. Actually could have been a historic final one way or the other, because Yoda Tsuji, as Forcer correctly helped me identify, it could have been the first man to win both G1 and the New Japan Cup in the same calendar year. So,
so we did get some history, like you just said.
Yep.
Look, what other history that we got was during the post comments. When you win the G1 starting in 2012, if I'm not mistaken, for Okada, you're supposed to get the main event spot at Wrestle Kingdom. Zack Sabre wants his title shot now. He's not waiting. He said it's boring waiting and you got to defend your contract. He wants his title shot at Kings of Pro Wrestling, which is, I think, next month, sometime next month. What my wife just said.
You not gotta bring somebody.
You can bring that, because I really don't know about that. Because I love that you earn that and you get the main event spot, true main event spot at Wrestle Kingdom. And I get it. This next year is going to be Wrestle Kingdom and then Wrestle Dynasty.
Yep.
The next day at Tokyo Dome. Instead of just having 2 nights Wrestle Kingdom, they said, fuck it, we're going to have everybody come in. Stardom, AEW, Ring of Honor. It all goes. They're really trying to sell They try to sell out the Tokyo Dome. They really trying by any means necessary. But
they're just milking it. But
I just don't. You know what? For the road that he's on, I don't blame him. But I don't know. It reminded me of when John Cena won the Royal Rumble, and then he made his title shot the very next pay-per-view. Kind of screwed himself over. You know, I don't want Zach to screw himself over.
For him, change the game. Like it's different when Kota Ibushi lose the G1 Climax contract to Jay White. That was dope. For him, Zack Sabre Jr., he want to get a title shot now.
Yeah.
But I understand because he did defeat Tatsuya Naito in the G1 Climax. He defeated him, so he earned a title shot. So that gives me another question. If he loses this match, does he move forward, still facing the rematch at Wrestle Kingdom? Because he's a G1 Climax winner.
Wait, actually, I thought of another thing.
I'll do the thing. If they go by that, then honestly, you might as well have gave that title shot to someone else that beat Naito. Because Naito, he's not the only one that beat Naito in the G1. Shingo beat him. Great O'Khan beat him. Which Great O'Khan was trying to get that title shot for King of Pro Wrestling. If you watch the G1, that he grabbed the belt while Naito just waited like, can you get out my ring, please? Just get out my ring. You know, and he just had the belts over him and shit. Like it's other people that beat Naito. And I'm sorry, and I love where is it? Let me put this out here. I love LIJ. I do. But Naito's title reign has been doo-doo. Yes, great one. It feel like Sonata's.
Hold up.
I'm
not
saying his title reign from Wrestle Kingdom to now because he did lose.
Don't forget Evil beat him too.
Right. Oh yeah, Evil beat him. So I'm not saying from Wrestle Kingdom to now. I'm talking about from fucking Forbidden Door and now. This G1 was not a great G1 for Naito. As we just stated, 4 people beat him in the G1. You are the champion. You should not even have more than fucking 2 losses. You are the champion. You should not have 2 losses. Hell, you should have been in the playoff. But I get it. We also got to remember, Naito is the freelancer. You put the belt on a freelancer. He's not contracted by New Japan. He's freelancer. It just so happens that his first love is New Japan. But if he lose that belt, he can go anywhere. He can go to Noah. He can go to All Japan. He can go to DDT. He can come back to the AEW. Don't you dare think about WWE. You ran out on him. Don't you do it. Don't laugh. This title reign was, I think, because he had to get the belt off of Moxley, and he was going to be G1 anyway. They was not prepared for him to be champion around this time. They had to get the belt off of Moxley. That's why I know I said that this title reign was doo-doo, but it was doo-doo for a reason, not because of his work. If that makes sense to y'all.
So we're going to ignore the fact that Sonata did not finish the story.
No. I am going to ignore that not Sonata because you finished this goddamn story. You finished it. You're done. You beat Okada. You beat Okada for the title. That was your story. You could never beat Okada for the title. Your greatest rival. And you beat him. And then that title reign was the most shittiest title reign in goddamn over a decade. Over a decade. You know who was champion over at that time? Goddamn fucking Tenzai.
Yeah.
You remember no one. If you knew
or Giant Bernard, yeah.
Oh God. Giant Bernard was his rival. Do y'all know who Giant Bernard is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Albert.
Well, I wasn't bad intention, but yeah.
No. Bad intention, he was a great tag team specialist. He was a great New Japan Cup tournament wrestler. When it comes to being a fucking main event guy, I'd rather have Bad Luck Fale get a title shot than goddamn Giant Bernard.
Or Hanari.
Wait a minute. Oh no, wait. You know, I was glad you brought that up because you did say he said
he got to give me 8 this year because he got a title. Go back, check the records, check the receipts. I said he give me 8 because he didn't have that title. I would check the fuck up because he got 6 this year. But every time I give him a fucking goal, he just can't do it. And now
he got it this year.
Oh, he get 8.
Yes, he did.
He got 8.
Yeah.
I ignoring it then. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Congratulations, Nori. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But then you lost to a fucking time bomb. You lost to a junior.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about time that Himura get a different title shot instead of the damn.
He had a damn. Remember, he was Evil's first title defense. So Evil was the champ. You remember that? I mean, I understand with the pandemic they didn't have much challenges, but still, he did got that. I'm just sorry if you go get the never openweight title, at least get someone that you guaranteed know is going to go to the next weight class. Honora is Tom Bomb is not going to the heavyweights unless he get in the fucking kitchen or a buffet and eat.
But wait a minute, Hiromu is a former DDT Iron Heavy Metal Champion.
We are not doing this.
Yes, we are. If he can do it, and Minoru Suzuki Taro won a title as well. We didn't forget about that. So anybody can be a champion, goddammit. So let Hiromu dream.
You always dream. Shit, you gotta stay asleep to dream.
Yeah.
But when he wakes up, I better not see that never weight title around his waist.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Hanare versus Gabriel Kidd. I want to see Hanare against Ole. Those matches was great. I want to see Hanare against Takesha. And speaking of Takesha loves New Japan. He wants to come back. I wonder why. And you know what? I'll put this out here. Tony Khan, please watch this and go back and watch what Chris Charleston said. Because I said it 2 or 3 months ago. Do something with that dude. It's a fucking crime that you hadn't done nothing in New Japan within this 1 month. Did more than AEW did for that guy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a matter of fact because Takeshita, it was actually a runner-up in Block B, and then had a hell of a rematch with Tsuji in that tournament. It actually should bring up an interesting note that both finalists actually lost to somebody in the tournament, then beat him again in a rematch. Like I just mentioned, Tsuji actually beat Takeshita after losing in the block round, and then ZSJ lost to Shingo in the block round, then beat him back in a semifinal matchup.
Can we finally admit that Hiroshi Tanahashi single-handedly made the G1 Climax special, and now that he made New Japan look fresh again, and he made an outsider from AEW look like a main event star, much better than the game. But like I said, the President Ace is doing a wonderful job, and I put my faith and trust into Ace than the game, because at least the Ace help out the Alpha become a star. I like the game make somebody look doo-doo, but you know what I'm saying. But the Ace is the man.
This is my thing. I understand everybody. Everybody got their opinion about Triple H booking. When he was doing NXT Black and Gold, he was a fucking guy. He got the main roster. It's not the same feeling like he did in NXT. And I get that. I also say he got a lot of shit to clean up thanks to some Vince doo-doo. But I'm not giving him no pass. That's a fact. Like you got a lot of scandals and stuff. You're trying to sweep under the rug, and motherfuckers keep on bringing it up and all this stuff. You trying to make stars, and no one ain't feeling that. No, motherfucker, answer the question. Why the fuck you had no black person wrestling at SummerSlam? It's always some shit. But when it comes to Ace, the reason why I'm not so completely on Ace, because one, you still don't have some of these people on contract. You don't have a Takeshita on contract. You're trying to get him, and Takeshita said it publicly. He want to come back. You're like, hey, I want to come back. I can work for you and DDT. It happened once before. Let's do it again. All right. I mean, you don't have your Naito, who is your champion, under contract. You don't have some of these guys that goes all over the world like a Robbie Eagles, or Bad Luck Fale is still in New Zealand. And Chase is all this stuff. Kenta is here in the States. You still don't have some of these guys on contract. So you're gonna have to rely on your reliables. But at the same time, I am gonna give him credit for this G1. I enjoy it. I enjoy the new faces. I enjoy you had like one or two veterans, Godo and I gotta say Naito, the two elder statesmen of the G1. But you had some fresh faces and you had a fresh winner. You had fucking Zack Sabre Jr. who fucking deserved it.
Yep.
Deserved it. Y'all screwed this man not once but twice when he was in the New Japan Cup, and y'all put him against fucking Okada, knowing that y'all not gonna put him over. This is the right time to pull the trigger. He is loyal. He could have went to WWE. He could have went to AEW. He could have stayed in fucking Britain and be the British champion forever. But he stayed loyal to New Japan. Get him his fucking due. I tell you, he become world champion. He will take that belt way better than anybody else. Go ahead.
I actually think it is. And actually, as I was trying to look this up, there's also one other event I would have thought if you were going to give ZSJ his title shot before Wrestle Kingdom.
World Quest?
Yep. Because you think about it, if there was ever a time, like if there was ever a time to have Zach win the title, outside of obviously Wrestle Kingdom, which would be the biggest for him, I would say Royal Quest would be just as big because, can you imagine that pop he would get winning the championship in front of his countrymen?
Shit, you heard the pop he got this morning?
Damn.
In Japan?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they love him. But if that happens, then who will face Zack Sabre Jr. for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom?
Damn.
You got choices. Who's the names that beat him in the tournament? Shingo.
Yep. And Shooter.
Shooter. Oh God, Shooter at Wrestle Kingdom against Zack Sabre Jr. I'm not.
That's too big.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ready for it. In fact, I was see a G1 final rematch. I'd rather have Yoda.
Yep.
I'd rather have him.
I see Yuta, or I don't think they can do it, but Orange Cassidy.
Give the
If y'all bring Orange Cassidy to New Japan, bring Zach for the Super Juniors. Yeah. He been fucking begging for that shit for years. Before y'all do anything that major in Tokyo Dome, give him what you want first. Give him Super Juniors. I'm sorry, we need some comedy in the Super Juniors. Come on now. We had some great comedy. As much as I say a serious tournament, we still had some comedy in the Super Juniors. Show had me dying laughing. Like a couple years ago, Jonathan Gresham had me laughing with that fucking cartoon anime run to the corner that he does. No, he's short as hell, tight like he got long legs. It's funny as hell. Oh, but Orange Cassidy in the Super Juniors and actually doing a good push, that'd be awesome. But if I say anybody against Zach Wrestle Kingdom, and that you don't see coming, Minoru Suzuki, Zack Sabre Jr., Wrestle Kingdom, for the one prize Suzuki has never ever won.
Wow.
One prize. He won the Noah. He won All Japan. Hell, dare I say he won he won the DT title. He won every Japan title except for a New Japan World title.
Man, that's crazy to think about.
That's very crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially you think the career Suzuki's had over decade, like almost a half century with wrestling.
Bro, let me just say this. Y'all giving all this fucking hoorah and pop and circumstances for Bryan Danielson. Can you imagine the pop and circumstances you could give for fucking Suzuki? His one last shot at the Tokyo Dome against Zack Sabre Jr., one of his best friends. Someone else that appreciate wrestling. I'm just pointing out a dream match. That's all.
That can happen.
It can happen. It can happen. He's doing great work in MLW, by the way. So.
Oh God, yes.
You know what, Tony? I'm glad you segued because I remember Hill's just talking about this up there Wrestle Chat earlier. But next week with All In, Man, it's crazy to think about all ends next week. But yeah, Hale, you brought up something really interesting about his career versus title match simulations. You said it. Yeah, I want you to elaborate on it for how you say you never saw anybody go as hard as they're doing for Danielson.
Yes, and in the history of career versus career match or career versus title match or career stipulation, I have never seen any promotion that goes hard for the person career on the line. Usually, we see a tribute after the match is over, or the day after the pay-per-view is over. You know, like a tribute or thank you, certain wrestler. But for this one, they actually go harder than anybody else. We've seen tribute. We've seen Eddie Kingston. We've seen everybody put all this, respect for Bryan Danielson. I'm sitting thinking to myself like, okay, he says his contract is up August 1st, which is way past due.
Right.
And if that would be the case, why, if they knew about this, one, why you give this man the Owen Hart, the tournament cup? Number two, if this would be his last match, would it make more sense have him wrestle on Dynamite, be his final match, be a final farewell, and then you top it off, you give him a title match. So all this shit leading up towards to title for his career. You know damn hell well Swerve is not going to win. As much we love Swerve, we all love him, we talk about Black Champion, but let's be realistic. Bryan Danielson is going to walk away with the title. He could be a champion. And another factor is Casino, All-In Casino Battle Royale. The winner had to face a champion. We don't know who is the contender, but it's somebody Bryan Danielson passed. And the reason I said Bryan Danielson, everybody say Swerve winning, but
I know who you're thinking too. I want to say, but I want to let Enforcer go first when you get done your talk.
But I'm gonna wrap this up. As much as we love Swerve, if they didn't have this career on the line, yes, Swerve will win straight up. But you put the career on the line. You put all this. Oh, we love you, we appreciate you, Bryan Danielson. I'm like, wait a minute, he ain't retired yet. Bryan Danielson. What the fuck Pam Grier got to do with it? Anyway, Bryan Danielson going to walk away as the AEW World Champion. And not only that, he gonna hold to that title maybe at WrestleFest or even longer. So, whoever win that Battle Royale, I'm thinking of Moxley. I'm thinking of possibility of, can't be Omega because that'd be too early for him. It's got to be someone Bryan Danielson passed, and the only person I can think of is Moxley.
I'm going to say this one time. My brothers and sisters, Assalamu bean pie. Let me say this right now for my brothers and sisters right now. Daniel Bryan is not winning that title, but he's going to win the match. How he's going to win the match, but not the title, is called a thing called disqualification. It's called a thing called a wild man with a fucked up mustache named Hangman Adam Page. And he's going to come in there and ruin, because let me tell you right now, and Tony Khan, you better not do it. You better not do it. This match is not main event. So, you give us a nice, good match. Nice, grand, awesome match. And then Hangman comes in and beats the living shit out of Swerve. Because remember, it's not over. I know when I say it's not over, I'm not talking about his dread hanging out the coffin. No, I'm talking about it's not over between Hangman and his obsession with Swerve. That he's willing to ruin this shit for Daniel to get his hands on Swerve. Now, let's not forget that, a couple weeks ago, Darby Allin won some match.
Yeah,
You get a title shot.
Rampage.
You get a title shot at Grand Slam. Another history of Swerve. That's gonna come. Why are we wasting our time? Why are we playing with the fans' emotion by showing tribute videos? Which there was not a dry face in the house. I'm getting y'all witness here. Oh my God, that's beautiful, man. And you got fucking Eddie Kingston with a fucked up leg trying to motivate someone from a hotel room. What the fuck? What? Listen. This is the Swan that Daniel wanted. Remember, the first time he retired, it was not his choice. He wants to go out swinging. He wants to go out with a main event or a title match and go back to his daughter. I get what you're saying, Hill, but I'm not feeling that you did all this work for Swerve, get the title, to put it on a retired guy. You did the shit once when it came to Sting, which rightfully it deserved. It was a tag title match, or whatever. But you're not going to do this to someone that the crowd been begging and pulling for, like Swerve. And again, I don't get it because Swerve is an evil motherfucker, and we all like doing the nine shit. Like we forgot this man broke into someone's house and was at someone's baby crib, and motherfucker was fucking up motherfuckers with hanging. Well, us. Right on, brother. Hanging with a chain. Right on, brother. Oh, and stuff. But Swerve looking these days looking more like a heel to me than anything. So I'm saying,
I give one. Question.
Please don't say that fucking word, tweener. He looking.
No. I'm gonna steal a line from MVP. Do you think people love him he's a heel, or people love him that he's a real nigga?
People. I don't know. I can't even answer that.
Yes, you can.
Really can't. No, I can't. Because honestly, if we want to go out the script, is he really a nigga? Is he? Is he? Because everybody got mad at his dating purposes or all this other shit. Like, come on, man. If you want to be real, get yourself a chick named Maisha. Or a girl with, as my brother would say, a big back. Okay? I'm talking about all right. So you know what I mean? I'm thinking this is what it is. We still Swerve for the WWE. Come in with a fucking chip of the size of a goddamn gorilla on his back. So I'm gonna prove all y'all wrong. Came in with all the motivation in the world. Had some of the best matches on the card. Win, lose, or draw. Had some of the best matches on the card. This dude has charisma. He has, as Dusty Rhodes or Eddie Legend would say, he has it. Got it. He can't lose it. It. So the crowd went that direction. Was they sold with Samoa Joe as champion? Yeah, it's deserved. Another person that had it on his fucking shoulder. But this guy didn't even get a chance. He got fired on his first day in the main roster. You understand? So we push it for him. All the shit he did, he beat up Nick Wayne in his garage, busted him open. All that shit. We like, fuck that. Root for him. Anyway, we want to be champion. Because we had for 5 years said this. Oh, who's gonna be the first black champion, Scorpio Sky? Oh no, our house Hobbs. Oh, you know what? Maybe one of those clean guys. They let sister and stories. That's popular these days. No. Oh no. Oh wait. I'm sorry. We got Haley, the greatest Ring of Honor champion of all time. He can be the first champion. That shit didn't last for the week. But Swerve, that's it. It's a different. Now, because Brian told me he's gonna retire. This is last year, and he's not on contract. All of a sudden, we're not gonna get the popular circumstances. Dude, when wrestling, concussions, broken necks, all this stuff. You never gonna give him the popular circumstances. He deserved it. He busted that to be the best damn wrestler in the goddamn world. But I'm not pulling that fucking trigger to give him the title so he can just go off in the sunset, and then y'all gonna do a fucked up tournament for another champion. No, y'all did this shit already. Y'all did this shit with Sting. And look how fucked up that shit was. You might as well have the Young Bucks win the tag team titles. Because look who got the belts now. the Young Bucks. So don't do that shit again. I'm sorry. No, Swerve needs a long title run and not no damn charity case to give the Dane Bryant. Then you're gonna do a fucked up tournament to say, oh, we did a rifle champ or do that intern shit that y'all love to do. No. Oh. I'm sorry, Brian. No, you had your son. You had your Rise of Sunset called WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this right now, dude. I'm riding with the force of saying Swerve's keep the title, but I was like, yeah, Daniel's losing this match because there is somebody else I can think of that's gonna screw Brian over.
I do.
Do you remember? Oh, who did you think I'm going to say? Who do you think I'm going to say?
McGinnis.
Thank you.
McGinnis. He's been talking shit for a whole year, and he can't wrestle it all in 2 years.
Longer than that.
Wait, you said McGinnis?
Yes, because who has more of a history against Danielson in AEW than Nigel? And not to mention the fact that he's going to take the credit for ending Danielson's career in his home country without even having to wrestle.
Now hold on.
Flag gonna play.
If you watch Chris
CVV,
he said he's been freaking practicing reps. He's been training.
True.
So that's not that we could get that one match in Brian's hometown.
True.
Against Nigel. And have him leave. Because remember, he's not retiring. He's retiring from full time. It's only a part-time.
Yep.
Okay, 2 factors. If it's Miguel, would it make more sense of him screwing him out at the Owen Hart Cup final?
That's because remember they changed the shit that day. It was supposed to be Hangman Page, which is the story that makes more sense. But they changed it because they like how Hangman is turned to a psychopath. He's turned to Silas. I want y'all to go and type Silas Eddie Kingston's rivalry. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Eddie Kingston did the same thing Swerve did to Silas. And Silas was a good guy. Then he lost his mind, and he grew that fucking mustache that he kept for forever now. And he was doing the same thing was doing. I swear to God, it's like side by side. I swear to God. Just type it in.
But Silas kidnapped Dalton Castle boys. That's the best part.
No. That's Ring of Honor. I'm talking about an AAW in Chicago.
That's Chicago. Yeah.
That's him and Eddie rivalry. And he snapped. He's like, y'all cheering him now after what he did to me and my family. Oh, it's just almost the same. This is what I say with people. It's different wrestling fans. Like some of y'all, this is due. I've seen most of the storylines. This with a twist or the original shit. This right here, and Hangman does it perfectly. Hangman, I'm on Hangman's side to the death as a family man. If motherfuckers break in my house and lean over my baby crib and the baby sleeping,
toss him a t-shirt,
tossing a fucking Who's House t-shirt, Nikki, man, I got Who's House t-shirt. I would demonstrate it, but no, I like Nigel McGinnis because Nigel McGinnis every time he talk all this shit until Dane Bryan come out and it's man, he forget the whole damn game plan. He's a crybaby. All the other shit.
Brittle Brian.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be some way where it's gonna be disqualification. This match is not main event.
I actually thought of something else. So, I actually did think of one extra thing because I almost forgot about Nigel training. Could you imagine and I'm gonna steal another point Hill brought up. Could you imagine if Nigel is the Joker in the Casino Gauntlet and then Danielson wins the title and then Nigel cashes and wins the title right then and here? Oh, that would be Nigel's. Oh, Lord. Now, I would say this if Tony Khan wouldn't be that smart, though, but on the off chance that they pull
hold on now.
Wait a minute. Well, okay, this is the part that Tony Khan might do that because he gonna try to make August his town, like Mr. August or Mr. October, like Derek Jeter, if you know.
Yeah.
But if he pull that off, that'd be the most talk of the town in London in August. And people we see him, I forgot about Bash and Berlin and still remember Roman Reigns, but beat it back burn for a second. But
when is Bash in Berlin?
31st
Saturday after All In.
He's gonna have to talk if he put, no, I'm sorry, he gonna have to talk regardless because it's you sold out Wembley 2 years in a row.
Yep,
and you gonna have to talk regardless. But the thing is, I'm saying this to
Wait a minute.
AEW
I
and
start. I'm
WWE
sorry.
fans.
I got to throw the flag. I thought something.
Throw the flag at yourself.
No, one person, Ricky Starks.
what?
I think he'd be the one to win, and he gonna cash in on Bryan Danielson. Cause twice in a row he made him choked out twice, get his ass beat, and what a perfect way to do it, and him beating him because a champion.
I mean, that is a way for Bryan to win and still lose and not leave one that's 10. I mean, we got different scenarios, and I just it's like if you work in the office and you got a pool or something of scenarios, and whoever scenario come out, you win the money pool or something like that. You got this match alone. You got so many scenarios how you do this, but AEW, not Tony Khan, AEW as a general, do not put yourself in a corner where you make this a straight up match. And this is the first time I'm gonna say when it comes to AEW. This is a match that don't need a straight up finish. Because you're gonna put yourself in the corner and you have Bryan Danielson win that title. And he's not gonna be back Wednesday. You put yourself back in the corner. Now, you put some scenarios where either he could win the title and, like I just said, someone cashing in on him the same night, or like I just said, Hangman can come ruin the whole damn thing, or Swerve just beat him. Yeah. Because, I mean, and I'm saying this for AEW. I'm not going that direction where I talk about the other companies. I say companies, not company. I'm going to stick to AEW. AEW don't need to put themselves in that fucking corner when it comes to your title. This is your major title. But again, you got so many scenarios. This is not the main event to me. And it should not be the main event. I don't care. The story and the main event at all in is Tony Storm and Mariah Ray on May. That story, that storyline from when when Mariah May came in has been long and consistent and got better and better until she hit Tony Storm with that goddamn on her belt. Yep. Okay? Again, I'm going to say this right now. Let me say that. I was in the building for Forbidden Door. Okay? I was there for the finish that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, for the finish that. I do. Yes. Okay? So, damn it. The payoff, no, Derek. No. MJF Will Ospreay is not main event.
Middle of the show.
It's either middle of the show where you're gonna get the crowd back up, or it could be the semi. I don't even want to be the semi main event. I want to be in the middle because you got in the middle, then you had time for you have some matches like that got there trios, whatever match that is.
Yeah. A London ladder match, which I don't know what the hell that is.
You're gonna have to calm down from that and then pick itself back up because you know the ladder match it never fails. It starts slow and then pick your ass back up. That I do not want to see MJF Will Ospreay be the main event. So then you're gonna say one, you overshadowing Tony Storm and Mariah Ray's story, and then you overshadowing your damn top prize, the AEW title. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Let that match be the match that possibly steal the show. That's what that belt should be. Still the show belt.
Oh, and then you also got to think also that this is going to be the only thing happening for the UK. Because don't forget Dynamite this week. Going to be over in Wales, and they got Okada and Claudio for the Continental Championship. I have to think about that one for a moment because AEW all these same championships. But Tony and Saraya for the women's title, and it's almost interesting because you want to talk about a full circle moment with that match. That wasn't it last year's All In that kind of led to, was kind of the premiere of Timeless Tony Storm.
It was the start of the first crack.
Yeah.
That opened up Tony to turn into Timeless Tony Storm, and the fact that she's told Saraya that she had become saggy, shitty titties, and that shit actually played on TV. I thought they were gonna beep it out, but no, he did not. I love that, but that's not even the match I want to see. I want to see Okada, Cassioni, 1-on-1. I think this will be the last title shot for the Continental title because the tournament will start. I think at All Out.
I just had to think about when they started that.
No, starting.
Because didn't they do it near the end of the last year?
Yeah, and they had like World End.
Yeah, because Full Gear, I think they.
Oh yeah. Because that's when he beat Moxley and became the Triple Crown. Okay.
No, it was at World's End. My bad.
Derek. Yeah, no one. I don't give a shit about that match.
That's sad because you got the TNT title, return Brett Baker, Mercedes Moné.
Yep.
Nobody give two shit about that match. In which
I love that some Camille. That's all.
I'll say that there would be one thing that would make me interested in that match, though.
What if Jamie Hayter come back?
Yep. And I was about to say, set up Hayter versus Camille.
Listen, all y'all gonna be on Discord and all y'all gonna say the same thing, and then y'all not gonna be surprised because they've been that's gonna be her muscle. But I won't. This is what I'm gonna go with. Jamie Hayter gonna cost Britt Baker the title.
Yeah, because I forgot they've been trying to stir that
title. How many times?
Because they've been teasing that for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute, and it'd be this nice to finally get that story going because it should have been happening, but they both got injured, so like that. So I would love. That's what I would love to see. I would love to see Britt Baker get screwed by Jamie Hayter. No Diddy.
No, we didn't do that shit. That Diddy shit is canceled.
No, it's not. I got a shirt that says otherwise. I'm gonna wear. I should have rocked that shit tonight. No Diddy. No Diddy. None of that Diddy. None did not Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Yeah, Britt Baker. See, the thing is, Britt Baker is always the fucking gatekeeper. She always facing the XWE person that comes to. She faced Ruby. She faced what's her name?
Saraya.
Athena. Did she face Athena at one point?
She did face Athena. She faced what's the other one? Paige. Saraya first.
So yeah.
Now she got to go face Mercedes. The only thing you can have a story is this. Last year Mercedes was in the audience.
Yep.
This year she got a title match. And it's kind of fucked up because she got what's the New Japan match show next week?
Capital Punishment.
Yeah, right. Willis next weekend in DC. So she got that match in DC, and then she got fly to London and defend the TBS title. The same weekend.
Wow.
So she got two title matches the same weekend.
Ooh, jet lag.
Who scheduled this? Oh, he said it's the 30th. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the week after. All right, cool. I was saying, who scheduled that? That's fucked up.
She be tired.
She tired. She tired. But I mean, all in looking good still.
Yeah.
It's still looking good. I have no objections with All In. It's just that, like I said, your match, however your match scheduling, how you gonna do this? Because you got, not to mention that I forgot one. You just added Chris Jericho and Hook. I guess that's gonna be 0 hour again. That's the for the world title 0 hour.
It better be.
Yeah, better be. Willow and Ishii against Stokely and Chris Statlander. That's gonna be 0 hour.
Yeah. And actually, that's got a stipulation that the winner is gonna choose their the winning team gets to choose the stipulation for the all out match.
0 hour is 2 hours. So
0 hour my ass. That's a damn 2 hour.
let me say this right now for all you that always complain about the damn other company that does this shit. Don't be fucking smiling Keep that same energy. I know why the fuck I watch a damn kickoff show for 2 hours. If it say 0 hour, 0.
Yeah.
Give me those two matches within the half.
Yeah,
half hour. You know?
Yeah, that's like this. Yeah, it should just always call this the buy-in, but I get why they only
call it the buy-in. Don't call it 0 hour. Like
that make more sense. The damn buy-in, like 0 hour mean like a kickoff, but buy-in that make more sense because I would hope that Chuck cut down some hours because I'm tired of falling asleep at ED pay-per-view.
Along with Derek says true threat match for the tag team. We saw that coming.
Yeah,
everybody saw that coming. I just don't. I was kind of mad because I did not want to see the Acclaim on this All-In show.
I do because
I was happy when they got the tag team title match, and I was like, I'm here to get to see them lose. Yay!
But goddamn.
I'm sorry. My brothers here, right here, could contest. I must be the only motherfucker that did not like scissors.
You a goddamn like everybody loves scissors.
I lost interest after Grand Slam, and so did Tony Khan.
Nah, Tony Khan love him.
Oh no! Let me tell you how I know he lost interest. He gave the Ass Boys the title. He didn't give it to the Lucha Brothers, who was still around. He didn't give it. He didn't give it to well, FTR, the ones that beat them anyway. But you had other great tag teams there, and he gave it to the Ass Boys. And I have to say, nothing good came out of it because the Ass Boys got the best damn interest in AEW. Bar none. I'm sorry, that mini-man start. That's one. But these guys, I see it coming. I know we always see the turn coming. We always see it coming. But this dude reminded me of a young Shawn Michaels with the Rockers. I'm the best wrestler. He don't say we the best wrestlers no more. He said, I'm the best wrestler in the world. And first of all, I wonder who the fuck told you that, Max. Okay, yes, you've been in the gym. I can hear that. You've been in the gym. But that porn stash you got going on, sir? No. I wish I could pat your forehead. No. 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 But I see it. I see it coming. I think the Young Bucks FTR don't have it. It had that back in 2012. When we wanted it, and then we got it.
And then they got especially when they start that like fuck the revival stuff.
Yeah, we got it, and thanks to that we got the FTR name and all that stuff. But I
would say like after that match they had last year, which by the way was one hell of a matchup. I was like, the fact that they hadn't like really contacted each other in like a whole year, close to a year. But it was like, that kind of cooled it off a little bit.
I mean, they did touch each other in the Anarchy in the Arena?
Yeah.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. Y'all got other tag teams y'all need to develop. They need to develop or get them a chance.
Top Flight. MXM.
No. Top Flight attendance. Top Flight attendance. I was disgusted. My wife and my son kept me hostage during that match. I wanted to leave. They said, "No, you pay for the tickets." Like, no. This is taped. I don't want to see this. I don't want
to. So you don't like the MXM?
Oh, MXM? They are hilarious. They were hilarious in WWE, but they are more hilarious because they got free range now. See, I like them because I've seen them in DPW.
Yep.
So I know they know how to wrestle. I like them, and it's somebody new. But this Top Flight attendance in Spirit, I don't like this shit. Like, and then you got to put Miss Gray in this situation. Like, why y'all do that to Miss Gray? She was a baddie, and now she's a fucking. Look
I mean, at least she got a job.
Yeah,
at least she's doing something.
Yeah, she's doing something. You're right. I mean, at least she's doing something, I guess. Yeah. But don't put Leo Rush in that situation. Leo, you better turn to the Black Heart. Destroy them all.
I'm willing to bet that we're going to see Black Heart join the House of Black. That's too much blackness. Never mind. Anyway. But
no, it's
we are 59 minutes in.
And you bring your black ass back here, you son of a bitch. Oh, I can't take this no more. You know what? You know what? Just for that, you deserve this.
Oh my God.
I take that. I don't care. All this blackness. Shameful. You like Willie Willis? You like the top, like the new outfits? You can see that every day in your local airport. They go to TSA every day. You can see that shit.
You know what Hill you remind me of right now? Remember that line Max did in that one rap on Double or Nothing was saying, how y'all House of Black John got no black guys in it?
And Leo Rush be the first black man in the House of Black.
House of Black. He be the first man. The black part in the House of Black. It's all the blackness. He black. Yeah. Black part. His heart is black. Yep. His ooze is black. Everything is black. Black pop. Right on. Right on.
Blackity black. Right at least ain't call the House of Negroes, but that'd be terrible.
Hey, sir. Get yourself an oh my God on that one, sir. That's House of Negroes. House of Negroes.
What? Hey, they might sell a T-shirt on Black History. No, it won't. Never mind. It'll be terrible.
Terrible.
It'd be a limited edition.
Yeah.
House of Negroes. House of Hobbs.
We gotta give it. But on a good note, we gotta give a shout out to one of our own real quick. Of course, the Forester that I've had the opportunity to talk to this beautiful young lady. Well, even though we have to put up with Stormy like dropping all over her, but that's drooling all over her. That's another story another time. Yeah, congratulations to our own Big Daddy Adriana. Congratulations. Going to be a part of the NWA 76th anniversary show. Actually the same day as Bash Berlin, but thankfully they're going to be opposite times. Yeah, she'll be part of the Mildred Burke Gauntlet Invitational to get a shot at the NWA Women's World Championship. So, Big Daddy, congratulations to you.
Let me say this about Big Daddy. First of all, I said it already. Her birthday was yesterday. I related. But she also was at the show, Dynamite show. And she told me she was supposed to wrestle Willow. But something happened. I don't know. But there's a picture. Well, and Big Daddy, if you watch it, I just want you to know, you made Stormy's day on your birthday. She's gonna be there, and it's at the 2300 building. If you don't know the 2300 building, that is the ECW arena. Me and my lovely wife, she's gonna be inside that building for the first time in her life. I like you lucky because you're not gonna get to smell sweat, blood, and shame. But then again, you might do. But that's a whole other story. But so we did to support Big Daddy, and everybody in NWA, they need all the support that they can get. Anyway,
and
what's next on the agenda? Side?
Well, I guess we're talking about black wrestlers, then we're talking about black. Yeah, because last week, a couple weeks back, SummerSlam, we didn't see no black wrestlers. I know I watched Through the Hallway, you, Stevie Ray, and Chris, y'all talking about black market. And to be honest, and then we're talking about Swerve, either he's a nigga or he's a heel. That's an easy answer to that question.
Wait, hold on. You just say he didn't say babyface. He said nigga or a heel, sir. You just said that, sir.
Yeah, I did say that.
You meant to say that.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to make sure of that. Nigga or heel? Which one? Why can't be both?
A nigga heel, that's too much. But anyway, for Swerve, we look at black wrestlers, we always ask that question, why we don't see no many black champions in mainstream. But every time we ask that question, we always bring up, Moose, who's a TNA. We always bring up, plenty of black wrestlers who's world champion in the indies. But we feel like that's not enough. We want to see them in, WWE, because that feel like the end or the be all. And we want to see them on the bigger platform like AEW. But for me personally, wherever you're at, if you're a world champion, you treat it like a main event. It doesn't matter which platform you are. Damn it, you made it. Like we saw, Calvin Tankman, DPW world champion. He doing it big. Alex at MOW, he's doing it big. Goddamn Trick William, he's killing it over there. And of course, Moose. Hell, even AJ Francis. They doing a great job, anyway. But
we gotta put something positive on his ass. Okay. Cool.
yeah, but at least in a much better position than WWE. Because if we look at WWE right now, is a black main eventer right now.
This is Cody Raheem Rose. That's who. This is my thing.
No, nigga. and just for that,
His second one of the day.
Oh my God.
Need another one. We like, y'all killing me. Y'all gotta put that video. But listen. This is what I want. I really get much to say during that podcast. But I must say this, because when we do mention only casuals, like not casuals, only those that watch everything, we get it. We know the indies is where we're definitely prospering. Hold on, let me just read this one. WWE has never gave black champions a chance other than The Rock, only because who is red. Let's stop saying The Rock is black. Okay, that's one. They just give us the belt and not do nothing. And ask Kobe. Let me say, and that's what I wanted to bring up. That's what I want to bring up. When you touch a nerve, only time you get that is when WWE just wants you to shut up. Kofi was just for y'all to shut up. And then you had to give him a good enough run so y'all could shut up and be happy. After that, Big E. You know why they gave Big E? Because they heard the crowd when he got that briefcase. You deserve it. Everybody before that, everybody remember the talking smack when he gave a straight up answer to Miz, and they said, and Miz said, "You need to change." Then why the hell I gotta change? This is what got me here. Why I gotta change? Why they can't change? Blah blah. So, but when he got the title, just to set you up, Bobby Lashley got the title because Bobby Lashley was promised the title. We got a crowd back. The only thing I was more shocked, and still shocked to this day, that they gave that man a WrestleMania win. I thought Drew McIntyre was going to win. Shocked the hell out of me.
I think it shocked a lot of people because
shocked the hell out of a lot of people. And then they gave him not one title ring, they gave him 2 title rings. But was those memorable title rings? No, they wasn't.
I mean,
a
little bit.
You beat Brock Lesnar, but did you really beat Brock Lesnar, or did they add Roman to the story? You know what I mean?
That's a storyline match.
So my thing is, and then I could go with TNA. I could go with right now AEW. I could go with WCW. I could go with ECW. Like honestly, let's go with ECW. The original ECW, not that WWE ECW shit. Because I know somebody's gonna say Mark Henry. No. Name me the black ECW champion.
There wasn't one.
Oh, there wasn't, right?
Nope.
Where was the outcry for that? And don't say he never had no opportunity. They had 2 Cold Scorpio who was ahead of his fucking time.
At one point, 2 gold Scorpio.
2 gold Scorpio.
The original 2 belts. One of the original 2 belts.
Okay, don't come to me and say they never had an opportunity. 2 Cold Scorpio was there. Ron Simmons was in ECW. Anybody remember the dry Jerry Curl walking through the ECW arena?
Yep.
Before he said, "Damn."
And let's not forget about New Jack.
Goddamn. New
Lord.
Jack. All right, let me just stop. So let's not say like this is fucking new. This is not new. Because before then, for Ron Simmons, they always say he's the first. And then thank God there's a technology called the internet that found that he's not the first black world heavyweight champion in a major company. It was Iceman Perkins. This is not new. But now the popular thing now is to be outraged and be woke and outraged. But no, this ain't new. Y'all watched wrestling 30, 40 years ago. You're around my age. This 40 years ago. Guys, there was no outrage back then. Junkyard Dog should have been WWE champion at least once. His fucking schemes, his merch was right there side by side by brother Terry Bollea. Only thing he got was a damn King Harley race match at WrestleMania 3. He should have been NWA champion. He beat Ric Flair. He should have been the first WCW or NWA World Champion. Mm-hmm. We can go on and on and on. Yes, Bobo is the first champion. He's not the first heavyweight champion. He's the first United States champion. He's the first champion, period, of black color to get any type of belt in wrestling. As far as
because see, Bobo was supposed to be champ, but he actually had a Phantom run that I forgot what Buddy was playing some politics or something like that.
Yeah,
and then they just didn't want to recognize the reign. So.
Just like Carlos Colon.
Yep.
And Antonio Inoki.
And the list goes on and on.
Since we got black NWA champions, here's another one. How about Truth? Since he held it twice.
2 times.
When he was serious.
I hope he's all right. He teasing that character coming back. Y'all know. But
he's coming back.
He got Tsunami D fuck out. Like Tsunami. Like y'all need to listen. Raw. I don't care if it's the storyline. Listen. Either get in his way or pull the motherfucker out the ring. Okay? Y'all doing this. No! Stop! Okay. He's done. All right. No! Stop! Get in his way. All right? Or pull the motherfucker out the ring. I'm tired of this non-common sense shit.
They could catch him.
Is Darren Priest the only motherfucker that got common sense? The only motherfucker that looks at the... Hey, man, motherfucker. Did you just put his leg... No one ever did that. I understand that. But anyway, back to this shit. Yeah, but Stevie Ray had some valid points that he also got emotional. I don't know which one pissed him off and brought up his brother. Woo!
I've seen that part. I did comment a couple of times, and I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but
yeah, I saw it. I mentioned it.
Okay.
But it's just the outrage about certain things, especially. Let me also say this about black wrestlers: you cannot have every black wrestler as a champion. I'm sorry, not all of them deserve it.
See, right there, that's the part that's kind of like divided. Because like if you look at NXT, Trick Williams and Carmella Hayes, 2 best NXT champion, and I feel like they pulled the plug on Trick Williams too early because right now the NXT champion is kind of like. It's good, but it's not great. It didn't feel alive.
I think they're trying to do the WWE thing of the coming from the chase for the goal. He really didn't have a chase for the goal like that. His popularity got him the belt. He didn't really have a chase for it. You know what I mean? I'm not. Hold on. I said I was going to debut this on hashtag Hills for Life. I'm going to debut it on Embrace the Thirst. I'm going to put my WWE glasses on. Hold on.
Yeah, I see this.
This man, he fabble.
So, these my WWE glasses on.
Got the options.
So, we're talking about NXT, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. That's turn. Okay. Yeah, for Trick, they want him to do a chase. They want him to chase for the goal. They go put obstacles in his way. The WWE formula. As long as it's not no 2 years story. You know what I mean? Okay, I can take these shits off because I'm getting like goddamn. But I need everybody to understand that. Like everybody, as much we love our brothers and sisters, everybody don't deserve to be champion. If that's the case, almost should have been a multi-time champion.
Well, he was a former tag champion, AJ Styles.
I'll talk. They want everybody to be the fucking face.
World champ.
They want everybody to be world champ.
The WWE champ.
Not having a belt I mean, not having the mid-card title is not good enough for most people. They want them. You didn't give him a chance. He should have got a push. Like a mid-card title is not a push. It's what you can do with that belt. I'm sorry, most of the best people was better in-con champions than he was the main champion.
Yep.
Can we agree with that? I ain't talking about black. I'm talking about people, period. Most people was better in-con champions than they was WWE champions.
Miz, great example.
Miz is a great example. Great example. Come on. I could shit longer than his title reigns most of the time. You know what I mean? Come on. I give you a stack of cheeseburgers from White Castles, and I'm telling you, it'd be more interesting than Miz's title reign. I'll tell you that. But as Intercontinental champion, now I'm not gonna say this about Gunther, but I say it about Miz.
Well,
I'm gonna say this. Freaking let's go another way. If Darby Allin becomes, which I had no problem with, by the way, Darby Allin becomes the AEW champion. Would anybody be wrong if it's not a good title reign to say that his TNT title reign, his first one, was way better than the AEW title if he was the champion?
if he had a monster run, like if Darby had a monster run like just incredible, yeah, it would be better than TNT.
I tell you right now, I don't care what they do. If Orange Cassidy becomes AEW champion, it's not going to be better than international run. It's not going to be nowhere close. No, I don't care. You give him a year fucking title reign. It's not going to be close because the work he did for the international title. The matches, he had like over 50 title defenses. Damn near. At least 20. I know he did 20.
Yeah.
20 or 30.
Like,
John Maxwell. Right.
Yeah, he defeated it like every week, and sometimes he even defended it like twice a week.
So I mean, it's some people. Again, I go all. I don't mean to sound like the red hat people, but all. I'm sorry, I had to say it like that.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
God
but
damn it!
That don't deserve that. That don't deserve. Oh my god! That deserve. Oh my god! Don't do it. But some people have. You gotta put some respect on these other belts and start thinking that that's not a push. That's a push. It's just that one, they're not getting the opportunity that y'all think they supposed to get with, and not get a chance to push that belt. Like right now, LA Knight is the United States champion. The last good United States champion, or possibly better, I'm gonna say, was Bobby Lashley when he was champion. Dare I say Seth, because they put a good light on United States champions.
But wait a minute. The reason why the U.S. title was good because Roman Reigns got the WWE Championship and the Universal title at the same time.
But still, before they say, you know what, we gotta get this guy a world title, it was still good because remember at this time that's when they started putting a light on the mid card titles. Remember we used to get a vignette before the title match of the Intercontinental title and the U.S. title, and I'm like, oh, they finally put some respect on my goddamn belt. You know what I mean? So it was like that. But then after that, they put that World Heavyweight title. You forgot about the United States title. You couldn't forget about the Intercontinental title because Gunther was that damn good. But some people could be a great tag team champion. Some people could be a great mid card champion. They don't need the World Heavyweight title unless they have the same treatment or better than that current champion. I still say to this day, Roddy Piper was more entertaining, more charismatic than Hulk Hogan ever was. Why he never got a title back? Why he never got a title run? But guess what he got? He got the Intercontinental title. Yep. Why $1 Million Man never became that top heel champion?
Yep. Oh, he was for like about 30 seconds. But
about 30 seconds. I mean, it's not in the books, but about 30 seconds.
They should have ran with that. That would be the original cash in before cash in was invented.
Man, don't you preach to the choir right now? Because I said shit. That was the cash in right there. Big, I said, I declare $1 million man. I mean,
that's right. Man. Emphasis on cash when it comes to DiBiase.
Yeah.
Watch this for a minute. Was Ultimate Warrior a better Intercontinental champion or WWF champion?
Say Intercontinental. because like this WWF title reign.
He actually wrestled with the Intercontinental Championship. Go back and watch it.
Yeah, especially the matches with Rude. Yeah.
Rude was not playing with him. You gonna work. You gonna work today. Rick Rude was like, you gonna work today. You ain't gonna be just shaking no goddamn rope. Up.
Because I remember, and that's it. Because I remember, I forgot which match it was, but Rude literally told him, "Yo, if your ass don't start selling this, I'm gonna like rip your head off and shove it up your ass."
Bro,
and he literally, those were his exact words.
Ultimate Warrior as Intercontinental Champion, they threatened his ass. You gonna work today? Remember when he did that? He squashed Andre at Madison Garden. Andre said, "You do that shit one more time, you gonna run into my fucking fist." He didn't listen. Andre said, he ran into that motherfucker and said, ding, 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 ding. No more of that cocaine running. None of that. No, you gonna work today. When we got the title, can you name me his best match? I can't. His best match is the match he lost. He lost the title. Sorry.
I mean, if you think about the mid card title, okay, I'm gonna give you a good comparison, but this one lead up to it. If you look at the Intercontinental Championship or the U.S. title, we always call it a workhorse title. And once you get that title, you work your way up to the world title or the WWE Championship title or any world title. It's like you play for NBA, any team. You work your way up, you win the Eastern Conference champion, right? Because, okay, this is your next push or your next stop, the NBA championship. You lose. The people say, oh, man, he's the best. Or people say, dang, he didn't get the chip. Because that person did get over. I'm going to give you a good example. Let's put up Allen Iverson and in a wrestling world, I try to think of Ricochet.
Can't put to change that.
Yeah.
Ricochet. I know nobody. We just said about the Indies, and if you make it in Indies, Ricochet made it other places. Just because he didn't make it WWE don't mean he didn't make it. He made it in New Japan. He made it in Dragon Gate. He made it in Lucha Underground. I know he's not Ricochet, but we know who he was. We know who he was.
But think about this.
All right, if you're gonna say anybody.
Okay. Allen Iverson, AJ Styles, right? AJ Styles, right? AJ Styles. AJ Styles had won every single title, Grand Slam champion. He's a GOAT. Allen Iverson, yes, he did win the Eastern Conference Championship, went to the NBA Final, but he did not win the chip. You could hear more names: Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, even Steph Curry. More names you could hear about Allen Iverson. Why? He never won the chip. Vice versa with AJ Styles. You're going to hear AJ Styles' name floating in the GOAT. AJ Styles winning in the GOAT conversation. Right next to Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Next to Eddie Guerrero.
Wait.
Even.
Wait. This is my counter to that. Who are you talking about? Because see, are you talking about those that watch everything? Or are you talking about the casual fan that just come in and they just go by what they first saw? Because see, you say with Iverson, if you try to put Iverson in this conversation, you'll always say he's in the conversation because he's a Hall of Famer. He's in the Hall of Fame.
But he didn't win no chip though.
So didn't Karl Malone. So didn't John Stockton. So did Reggie Miller. So did Patrick Ewing. So did Sean Barkley.
Long list. You mentioned all the great players. Long list. But
I got a long list of wrestlers.
Exactly.
You put AJ Styles. AJ Styles won everywhere he went.
Exactly.
Everywhere. Now you go with wrestlers. You say Ted DiBiase, who hasn't won the heavyweight title anywhere. You say Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Mm-hmm.
You say Coco Beware. You say you say Piper. You say Piper. You can say these names because they didn't win a chip either. They won
exactly, but
they won a consolation. They won the mid card or a consolation here, King or
how about
like
a guy who just became a double champ for the first time in his career, Dustin Rhodes?
Dustin Rhodes, he's already up there. He won the world title.
Dustin.
Dustin. Yeah, he's nowhere near. Dustin, he's one title away.
He won the United States title. He won the Intercontinental title. He won the United States title in WCW. He won the Intercontinental title in WWE. He won multiple time tag teams everywhere. Yep. And right now he just won the trios title or the 6-man title. Yeah. And now the tag team title. Right? And that's if you want to go there, how about that? If you want to go there, this is what you do. You got Kobe, and you got Iverson. You got Cody, and you got Dustin. Cody, who's younger than Dustin, just not just overpassed Dustin. He won the NWA, the Ring of Honor, and now the WWE. Mm-hmm. Kobe won a 3-peat and then a back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin, and then part of that 3-peat, he beat Iverson.
There you go.
Dustin won all the mid-card titles, all the tag team titles. Iverson won all the scoring titles, all the MVP, and the Eastern Conference Championship. But at the same, you still gonna put them in the conversation because the end game of the conversation is when you bought your ticket to see those 4 gentlemen that I named, was you satisfied? As a fan, that's why I say, like you said, there's different people how you gonna talk about. Me, yes, I was satisfied. I saw Iverson since he was with Georgetown. I was satisfied. Kobe, I was lucky to see him in the against Jersey Nets. I was satisfied. Go to the wrestling side. AJ Styles, I was finally blessed to see AJ Styles wrestle at the Scope. I was satisfied. I saw Cody wrestle a long time ago, even when he was Stardust. He main evented against DX. I was satisfied. These is Dustin, and Dustin as Dustin Rhodes and as Goldust. I saw it. At the end of the day, the end game for us was we satisfied. But if everybody want to go stats, if you go about everybody's resume, the only thing that's missing in your resume is a chip. But these motherfuckers, they got the chip, but they're missing what's on your resume. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't remember. Cody had. I'm sorry. Kobe had 1 scoring title. Or maybe I'm wrong. Check me out, Reese. But maybe I'm wrong. We had 1 scoring title. Iverson had 4. But Kobe has 5 rings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Let's see, Kobe had 2.
2 scoring titles to Iverson's 3 or 4. But at the end of the day, Kobe had 5 rings.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go one better than you. So how about this? On the same team, who you gonna remember more, Steph Curry or Klay Thompson?
Steph Curry.
But Klay Thompson got 4 rings too.
Exactly. But here's the difference.
How about this? No. Robert Horry. Luckiest motherfucker in NBA history.
And
only 2 of his rings was him. Out of his 7. Yeah.
And probably 2 in Houston. Yeah.
2 in Houston was him. Everything else, you was lucky to be there. I'm not gonna say lucky. I disrespect Robin saying.
No, I get it because I'm about to say this. With all due respect to Duncan and Parker, there were some times Ori was like,
Ori was the clutch.
On the Spurs.
I would not disrespect like that again. He was clutch, but still.
Let put it this way: San Antonio Spurs is like the Bret Hart of NBA.
Why?
They're very. Why? No, think about it. They're the most technical team ever. They're not the flashiest, but they get the job done. They win championship. I would give them that. They are. But if you want to be real with that, who do you remember the NBA? And this relates to wrestling. Can we talk about black wrestling, talk about world championship, all this shit connecting. If you think about NBA team, who you think about? Chicago Bulls.
first thing.
At least the 90s. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Chicago Bulls.
We're all 80 babies in here. We're all 80 babies in
Yeah.
here.
You got to think about this.
Say Boston Celtics, you old motherfucker, because I remember 2 rings from the fucking Boston Celtics. All right, so let's stop that shit right the fuck.
Maybe
now.
the 80s, or unless we were alive in the 80s.
As I said, only two rings I remember in Boston. Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
So if you think about NBA, you think about pro wrestling, right? NBA, you think about who's the best team, whatever, in any era. You think about Chicago Bulls, Detroit Pistons, Miami Heat, LeBron James era, the Golden State Warriors. Some would say San Antonio Spurs because they're very technical.
I know some.
Some.
No, they say the Spurs. Duncan got 5 rings.
Yes. Spurs. And some will say, of course, mostly gonna say LA Lakers.
Yeah.
Some gonna say, Houston Rockets. And I did say Detroit Pistons, right?
Yeah, you said the Pistons.
Okay, Detroit Pistons. Those are the teams. But you don't hear New York Knicks. You don't hear Indiana Pacers. You don't hear any other team. Why?
There's one team you forgot. It's kind of sad that I don't know when I gotta say it, but you forgot the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes, Cleveland Cavaliers.
Even though
the team that busted up 73-9.
Yeah, even though they was mostly the bridesmaid, they got one. They got one out of it.
And came back from 3-1 down.
Remember, they got the first finals LeBron went to, he got swept. Which a lot of people want to bring up. But he got swept against the Spurs. I know that's not, like you just said, that's the most technical team, most robotic, mechanical team, and they knew how to get LeBron. Yep. Bobby Bowens knew how to get them. Yep. So after that, this man had to go to Miami. Yep. He won 2 out of 4. Yep. Come to Cleveland, he won 1 out of 4. Robert saying, right? He went to LA.
Lakers.
Yeah, I know motherfuckers don't count it, but I'm counting it because it's a banner and it's in the record books. He got 1 with the Lakers. Yep. Okay, so when we saying that, yeah, right. We don't say, unless you're a fucking Knicks fan, you'll say the Knicks, the 90s Knicks. Why? Because they was the ones that pushed those legendary Bulls. And if you want to count the Rockets when they made the title. Yeah, some people say the Pacers because Reggie was unstoppable. He made the Knicks choke. Some people say Orlando for 2-3 seasons. Go to the West. Some people would have said the Denver Nuggets or the Jazz or the Sonics when they had a team. Don't Seattle. Don't come at me. But,
I'm still listening to them like Boo Elias and KO.
Oh God, woo, Lord. But just like in wrestling though, like you're gonna remember those teams in the NBA because they pushed the teams that we're talking about. Like if it was those teams did not win those championships, it was a good chance the teams that we just mentioned would have had a ring. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Just like in wrestling. If certain people was not in the boss's ear or befriending the boss, we probably would have had certain people who had that shit. We probably would have had Jake the Snake as WWF champion. He was the guy that was getting everybody else ready for Hogan. Yep. We would have had if this was a true new generation.
Ahmed Johnson. There you go.
Ahmed Johnson.
Was that before or after was that before or after his arm said all the silicone?
Oh wow! Oh,
really?
Stevie was the one who brought it up.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Oh my God!
You kind of deserve that one, bro.
Yeah, you deserve that
one. but still, like we're saying though, when it comes to wrestling, and we're not just talking about black wrestling, we're talking about everybody can't be champion. There's the thing. There's politics in wrestling.
Hey, ask Terry if you don't believe me.
And there's politics in any sport. I'll be honest with you. But
we just saw it this past Olympics.
In wrestling, you got to add on politics. You got to add on who knows who in life. It's all about who you know. And when everybody get all mad when certain wrestlers don't get pushed, all this stuff, you got to remember this shit. Like, everybody can't be pushed. Everybody can't be champion. Because then when we do get somebody to champ, now you want to be the timetable. Or he was only champion for 6 months. That's no push. That's the fucking is. In the record book, he's still champion.
They looking for someone like Roman Reigns style, CM Punk. Anybody got a longer tout.
Or like Okada's run, even though like people were kind of hating it like near the end of it.
On those 3 title reigns, those 3 times you just mentioned, what happened that was the same? All of them had the same exact thing that happened to them. People got bored.
I don't know about CM Punk. CM Punk fans.
Why do you think he turned heel?
At that time, I think
they was booing him.
Yep.
It was booing him, and that's what he turned heel.
And ironically enough, look at the moment it started happening. Right after The Rock made that challenge.
When The Rock came back and said he's gonna get a title shot at the Royal Rumble, they started booing CM Punk. So CM Punk said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna turn heel tonight. I'm not gonna wait till January. I'm gonna turn heel tonight." He beat the shit out of Rock. I loved it.
But that part made excitement. Like, a best promo with him in The Rock. You know, your arms too short to box with God. Best promo right there.
He's talking hip hop and he listens to rock music. I loved it.
But you gotta look at the flip side. Like, you could put CM Punk in the category as the GOAT. Yes, it's controversial, but he changed the game.
I'm gonna say who doesn't. I mean, let's keep this real. Y'all are hating on CM Punk because you're hating on CM Punk right now. But you talk about his resume, CM Punk changed all that shit. I'll give him one. And if Dirk can't see this, I know he's gonna be giggling his motherfucking ass off. But I don't care. It's the truth. No one did not give a fuck about the indies. Mm-hmm. It's a CM Punk and those boys and Ring of Honor did what they did. Mm-hmm. No, they didn't give a fuck about the indies. You couldn't find out an indie guy. They used to look for wrestlers in the gym. Mm-hmm. They didn't put nobody in the indies. The Ring of Honor came in and CM Punk had that great trilogy with Samoa Joe. Mm-hmm. Then you talk when he came to remember, I'll go back to it. They didn't know what to do with CM Punk. So a guy named Paul Heyman had him. Yep. And look, let's keep this real. John Cena would have been champion for 2 years, maybe 3. He would have had the Roman Reigns treated way back. CM Punk, guys like CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Rey Mysterio, Miz, help me name someone. John Morrison. Yeah. They would not have that shine. It would have been John Cena, Batista, Randy Orton, Triple H all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I would say a
little splash of Eddie Guerrero here and there too. It's a
yes.
And the formalist. Like wait, your name with Punky Danielson and all those guys.
Yeah. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, and Christian Wall recipes. I know we can say it on there.
Yeah, we can. But everybody give credit for Steph Curry for changing the game. I would say CM Punk changed the game as well in WWE. Well, CM Punk and Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
This is what I said to you on that one. Steph Curry. This is why I say Steph Curry is like CM Punk.
I'm about to go there. Yes.
This is why I say Steph Curry is like CM Punk. Because you say he changed the game, but no one don't like the reason them change the game. Now think about this for me. You got motherfuckers you got indie guys that think they know better than the guys that's in the big companies. Like, listen, we understand you can wrestle, but can you be a character? You know what I mean? So, and you got Steph Curry who's shooting threes. Now you got babies out here not shooting free throws, not learning the basics. They just want to go out and shoot threes. Go! It's a video. I swear to God, it's a video out there right the fuck now where this mother the little boy shot the three. She's like, you know you can't. And he looked at his mother like, that's what kids want to do now. That's what the NBA is. You got 7-footers that should be in the box, posting up, shooting threes. You don't get your big ass under that damn basket.
Okay, now since you say that,
Indeed.
yeah. but since you say that, it's connected with pro wrestling. Back in the day, you see big guys become a champion until Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, even Bryan Danielson, Will Ospreay, guys who look like us, slim body, not heavyweight. Even Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, historic moment. Even Eddie Kingston, I wish he will become world champion soon.
Nikki, this man said I'm slim. I love it.
Yeah, those are guys that changed the game, that changed the image. And I remember Ken Fernandez say this. The moment we see guys who like referee like Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero, we know the business died. That's the most horseshit things I ever heard.
Man, fuck Kevin and all. Because Kevin,
Sorry,
you said Kevin Nash said that?
Yeah.
Fuck Kevin, your title reigns, period, was shitty at best. Shitty at best. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Like I said it earlier, but I definitely say on you. I took better shits than your title shots.
Wait,
I talking about your WWE. I talking about your WCW. I talking about that shit too. The Wolfpack. I love the Wolfpack. I do, but the title reign. Oh my god.
Hold on. Yeah, would you say that Kevin Nash's title runs didn't put butts in seats?
Oh, put butts in toilet seats. That's about it.
It was electrified.
Let me say this because I think I gotta get ready.
Yeah, we're about to close out.
Let me just say this about like you just said. You gotta also remember when Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart got those title reigns. That was around that steroid scandal.
Yeah, well, at least Bret's were.
Yeah, so you got to respect. Well, no, I gotta say Shawn too because
Sean's more intercontinental.
Yeah, and he was Intercontinental champion, so you had to get ready for the new generation. You had to get ready for all the other guys that was not around the 80s that was doing cocaine and steroids and popping pills and mollies. They were not called mollies back then, but they was called something else. But
speed.
It's just but it opened eyes. It opened eyes that the smaller guy could put butts in seats because they already did that with the Intercontinental title. But not only that, but they also could be face of the company by main eventing your big shows. Now some of them didn't cut it, but they feel it's on the record books. But I just wish, even though like I just said about 7-footers doing 3-pointers, it's pretty much if I go wrestling, it's like 7-footers doing fucking moonsaults off the top ropes, Lance Archer.
Yeah, or like big guys doing like flips, like kind of like a Keith Lee, like a Dijak.
Listen, I'm just like JR, man. Sit your big ass down somewhere. I mean, that's not. When the last time you saw Keith? I swear, you saw Shane Taylor do a fucking moonsault. I think I stopped watching wrestling.
I bet the best.
Shane Taylor don't need to do that, and he don't. Thank God.
But wait a minute.
Good thing back when we go back to you're just getting ready to say who I was going to mention.
Yeah, Vader changed the game.
Those guys like a Vader, Bam Bam Bigelow's.
I'm gonna say you're gonna say Vader before Vader was Bigelow. Put some respect on Asbury Park.
I would say both. Yeah, both.
Bam Bam was doing this in 1986. You know what Vader was? You know what Vader was? Vader was getting cut by the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah. You must have talked about Bam Bam in All Japan then.
Bam Bam in WWF 1987.
Oh, early Bam Bam. Okay, gotcha.
Early Bam Bam. He was doing cartwheels and all that shit.
Actually, you know what? Before we can even go to a point, we could even throw Neidhart into the mix because even though like Anvil for a 200, what was he, 280, something like that, like him throwing a drop kick. By the way, for a big dude. All right, granted, he wasn't like
Canadian.
Yeah. Granted, he wasn't like
water.
A real big dude, but it was like still.
Canada got that different water and that bacon. They do things differently, you know. Just saying.
Stocky. But yeah. they a bunch of game changers. But that's the show. And episode 98 will be really, really special.
Yeah, because we got All In review. Yeah. Don't forget everybody that will be on. And I don't know, it's going to be the pay-per-view is going to start at 1:00 Eastern time soon. But as far as the count, Yeah, I had to look it. Yeah, because I had to look it up because I was like, "Oh Lord, what time's that game show?"
That's on Sunday. On Sunday too, right?
Yeah.
Oh Lord,
Yes, the next Sunday. Yes, the next Sunday afternoon, 1:00 Eastern, 10 a.m. for those of you on the West Coast.
Jesus.
Let's see. I gotta remember. So that means the countdown will be on at 11 a.m. I think.
Jesus, I'll be on the road. So I should be home in time for all that.
Ooh, I be up.
Shit. All right.
Waffle House.
But I'm praying I got 2 Sundays off in a row, but I doubt it. But
all right, I gotta get out of here. That was my text.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
All
that.
right.
Nash in Berlin preview. We got a whole lot of events coming up here.
Yes,
the next
let's
couple
go.
of days.
So pretty much to be a events review through and through. But anyway, I am your host, Hill Saber Jr., your current NBA G1 Climax 2024 champion winner.
I am Fat Daddy Enforcer, Mr. Attention Getter, self-made right here.
Yeah.
And that guy below me is
and I am the scapegoat, Black Perry. And like I said, the only thing blacker than me is my custom-made TNT championship.
Point. It's point.
Yeah, crispity. Anyway, until then,
TNT title.
we almost had a BET title. But anyway,
You gotta give yourself an oh my god for that one, bro.
nope.
Nope. It might happen.
Disqualified. Anyway,
It might happen.
you ain't gonna have a video. But anyway, until then, see you guys next time. Good night. And always embrace the thirst.
Feel it.
Yes, all into it. Deeply. Until she say this.
Oh my God.
Perfect ending.